Why are my sound effects not working? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's queue.
Arkanon Poros.
See, like, I don't know what I should buy with my honor. I could just go and buy the bracers, but I feel like I'm gonna get the bracers off of Kalagos.
Well met.
Yeah, sure. Let me invite you.
Be careful.
Let me drop group real quick. Wrath of the Lich King feels better than TBC. I think that... So...
How are you?
I think the one thing that was better in TBC was that I liked how the heroics were more challenging, and I also liked how raids worked in TBC better than how raids work in Wrath of the Lich King. Trying to be a guy really challenging? Yeah, I think that raids are a lot, or sorry, dungeons are a lot more heroics. They are substantially more challenging in TBC than they are in Wrath. I think that some of the heroics are going to be kind of hard in Wrath, sure. But for the most part, I think they're going to be easy. Like, I would say that heroic Alcatraz is harder than pretty much anything that's in Wrath. Like, I don't know, I mean, is that crazy? So like, if I go and I get... I think I should get the cloak. Because, like, where's the cloaks? What are the cloaks from Sunwell? Actually, let's look at Black Temple. That's a pretty good cloak right there. So there's no real cloaks that I'm able to get. Okay, what about Sunwell cloaks? So it's like if this doesn't drop, I just don't have a cloak. I think I should buy the cloak. Like, all things considered, it seems like it's the best option. Like, Dory's Embrace seems extremely good. So let's see, Dory's Embrace, I'm just gonna put this in party chat so I can have them next to each other. Okay, so Dory's Embrace versus PvP Season 4. Where's the back pieces? Non-set cloth. Where can I see this? It's not there. I said TVC heroics are not challenging. It's an opinion. He said that it's challenging, which I disagreed with. Gray means more challenging than Wrath. I think that to an average player, TBC heroics are challenging. Like, I'm talking like an average player, like coming into the game. Like, I'm not talking your 15-year veteran that played Burning Crusade whenever it released. I'm talking somebody that's played the game for maybe 6 months, 3 months, less than 2 years. And they're coming into it at the beginning, and they don't have Black Temple badge gear. They didn't go and do AV and have half Brutal Gladiator gear going into Heroics. They're going in with blues. I think that Heroics are going to be relatively challenging, yeah. Absolutely. I can't imagine saying otherwise. Oh. No, that's actually not it. Fuck. Screw it, each their own. I mean, okay. Someone plays the game 1 to 70 has trouble with heroics. They're just not the brightest, in my opinion. So was everybody stupid in 2007? Like, I mean, I know the answer to that is partially yes. But, like, high-end players even had trouble with heroics. Like, I mean, very clearly heroics were a tremendous step up in difficulty, because if 1 to 70 prepared you for heroics, then people 15 years ago, heroics for Burning Crusade wouldn't have the reputation that they do now. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Oh, he's got a guy over there with him. Saying you had to plan what you want to do in heroic, that means difficulty. Well, what I'm saying is, like, it's very clear that the heroics in Burning Crusade were hard for their time, definitely. So what changes was something that was hard for its time versus, like, now? Well, I think obviously knowledge. You know a lot more about the mechanics. You know what to do, but there's also other things that are besides that, like, you know, better computers, better resources, better tools, min-maxing, etc. I guess every question experience a WoW won't turn up the difficulty. It'd be nice to have heroic option though. Why would you need heroic option? I mean, like, I don't know. I think people get fixated around difficulty and, like, trying to make difficult content that's, like, so hard that only, you know, the chosen few can complete it. It's just, it's too much, man. It's way too fucking much, and I think that people do that. They're like ego gamers where they want to have, like, this super hard content because it makes them feel like their time invested in the game is better, or is more earned. It's how you get, yeah, it's how you get, yeah, look at Sepulchre. Sepulchre was a disaster. And you know what? For its time, Old War had the same thing happen. It's not a bad thing. I think it is. I do think it's a bad thing whenever a large amount of content is being added into the game and effort is being put into the game for content that will, like, nobody's gonna fucking do it, basically. See how I parried that? Ah, fuck, I can't get to him. Oh, you're dead. I'll just kill the pet. Alright. Okay, let's go win the game. Do another one.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
This is gonna be our last one. Difficult things to balance in WoW with TBC heroics are to some extent not challenging. You have people that struggle with them. See, like, I just don't think that the game needs to design uber difficulty modes and make it a staple of the game. Like, Final Fantasy has ultimates, they have deep dungeon challenges, and, you know, maybe there's like a handful of other things they have to, you know, like high-end players can do to like show off like that they're good at the game. But other than that, that's about it, right?
What can I do for you?
It's like if you want to have a challenging encounter in, let's say, Elden Ring or Dark Souls, you create that yourself. Like an example of this is like Min Eye level no echo, Soul level 1 runs, Iron Man in RuneScape and in WoW, SSFHC, yeah, Solo Self-Found Hardcore or Solo Self-Found in Path of Exile. Like, you don't necessarily have to design content with those people in mind. But a badass all, you're 2 hours late, Tavella. I remember that. What's up, man? I don't mind saying difficulty in games if all you can get out of them are titles and bragging rights. All I'm saying is that I just think that it's not necessary for a game to have, because high-end players will always create challenges for themselves. I think a good example of that is Classic WoW. Like, Classic WoW was a great game, and it didn't have some ridiculous level of difficulty because it didn't need it. Because the players that played the game created that content for themselves. They were the ones that went out of their way to, you know, create speedrunning categories and stuff like that. So you don't actually need this kind of content in a game. What you need is a player base that can appreciate the success in the content. And what WoW Retail did is they made it where nobody appreciates completing mythic raids. I think that in general, the prestige of being like a mythic raider went down. I think it went down whenever they introduced Raid Finder, and then it went down again whenever they introduced Titan Forging in Legion. Because like now you can get pretty much, like, why would you, for me, like, why would I ever raid? Like, you just PvP. You get pretty much the same gear. You have the best gear in PvP. You get Keystone Master, that's it. I mean, you can get Keystone Master easy. So the 3-day boss is not something that's enjoyable, but I do think it's possible to turn on the old story and make it down a different path. I think that they should focus on content that's like more fulfilling and enjoyable to do. And I think that the difficulty of the content should exist independently from that factor. I think that content has to be challenging in order for it to be fulfilling, but it doesn't have to be like one person makes a mistake in a 15-minute fight and then the whole thing's over and you have to start all from the beginning again. And there's like 40 people there. Really, like, for mythic raiding right now in WoW, the reason why I don't really care about it is, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Like, I don't know if there's anything that Blizzard could really do that would allow me to, like, aside from like make it really easy to do. Like, let's assume that's not on the table. I don't know what Blizzard could do that would motivate me to do the raids and not just get a carry for like one clear at the end of the tier. Because like that's what I do now in WoW, is I don't really even care. I just go and I get a carry. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna start playing, so like this character is pretty much good to go, and whenever I do the raids, I'm gonna do 2 Sunwells, 2 BTs. I'll do the first one tomorrow. Jesus Christ. I'll do the first one tomorrow, and then I'll do the second one next week. And whenever I'm done with that, then I'm just pretty much, I mean, I'm good to go. After that, I'm gonna probably play more retail WoW, and maybe start working on Necromancer again. And I might try to finish off like all my professions. Let's see, are they gonna come up here? I guess I'll just go down there and kill them. You could also create a DK. Yeah, I'll make a DK, maybe get him to 70, have, you know, loot myself all the gear in another raid. But I don't really care about that very much. That's really annoying. That's what you get. Good. Professions are a pain in the ass to level, everyone's doing it. Yeah, I don't even think I care about professions that much. Like, I don't really see myself leveling professions on this character. Name mainstream class? I mean, if I have it, like, why would I tell, like, if I had anything that I wasn't posting on Twitter, I would post it on Twitter. Like, any time that I'm gonna do something on my main stream or whatever, like, I'll tweet about it. What do I care about? I care about getting loot. I want to get all the loot from the raid, and then maybe later on I can min-max it and get the professions. But like right now, I bet the professions are super annoying to farm, especially on this server, because everybody's trying to do it, so the prices are like massively fucking inflated. New World plans? Yeah, I want to get all of my professions up to 200 at New World. In New World. And then once I get every profession to 200, I'm not going to stockpile any gear or anything like that. I'll probably just like collect, I don't know, like 50 gypsum orbs or something like that. And then I can just sit on those and use those for I can use those for the greatsword. Well, alchemy, fellweed are only one or so. Yeah, but where's everybody else? Oh man, we got all the towers, nice. fuck, I'll do one more, I'll do one more. I'll do one more, then I'm gonna literally alt F4 the game.
The Legion will fall.
If it's a turtle, I'm gonna AFK. I don't remember AV being this easy. I have really good gear. That's why it's easy. Besides this, getting brutalize a weapon. I think my brutal gladiator's cleaver is going to be better. When we return to retail, WoW, probably sometime this week. Whenever I finish everything on this character. Do they allow you to switch covenants? Yeah, you do whatever you want. Yeah, that guy. I usually, if anybody, I have, you know, as I said, I just. It was the same guy was like, about how Burning Crusade heroics were easy, and then whenever I explained why he was wrong, he just said, well, yeah, let's agree to disagree. So it's clearly like a stupid person, you know? It's like a stupid person, and then he was saying that I was mentally ill for the way I play WoW. It's just dumb. Man to dinosaurs? Oh yeah. Rar means I love you in dinosaur. What the fuck? There's just a lot of stupid people. Does that mean I love you? Of course. Who should record themselves typing, realize how delusional they are? Nah, people are just stupid. The thing is, like, again, you can spend all your life getting mad or agitated because people are dumb. I don't do that. I think that most people are just fucking subhuman, and they don't even know what they're doing. They don't know what they're saying. And as soon as they get on the keyboard, it's just verbal diarrhea, and that's it. So if you read their messages and take it seriously, that's on you. You don't get mad and think to yourself, wow, like, I'm really upset a dog barked at me or a pigeon shit on me. No, because it's this fucking dog or it's a bird. They're stupid. That's what they do. It's like taking people seriously. You scream at McDonald's workers. Yeah. Like if you... Exactly, yeah. If you're having an episode at the local fast food establishment, I'm not going to become angry at you because it's like, this is just like, you know, there's like a crying baby or something like that. It's like, it doesn't know any better. It's just a crying baby, except it's wearing a fucking, a fucking three-piece suit or, you know, some sort of a fanny pack. Like I never take people seriously like that. This might sound like really bad, but I don't even consider them really people. They're just stupid NPCs that are wasting my time. Yeah, they're like, it's like a bot, you know, it's a bot. Like the programming is just fucking, it got wet a little bit, you know, and so it's a little haywire now. Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan, yeah, it's just like, fucking, it's a programming error. Was you mad about all the black? Yeah. Just make fun of him most? Yeah. I think that's what most people do. Like, there was this one lady, and, so, I go to the bank, and I'm trying to do, I don't remember, who cares? But I go to the bank, and there's this woman there, and she's like, just so, what's the word for it? She's so concerned. And she's alarmed. Yeah, she's at like a heightened sense of alarm. And she's like going around and she's like, do you know that they have black people working here? They've got black people working here. I'm talking about the ones from Africa. And like everybody is there, and like she's saying this. Meanwhile, there's like a black guy, like he's like two people behind me, and it's like she's saying half of it like looking at him, right? And she's like, they're handling our money. They're right here. And she was talking about how like those people weren't the ones that like breeded with like slave owners back in, you know, the 1800s. And she was like going on and on and on about this, right? And like the manager had to come and like hold her hand and, you know, like explain to her that it's gonna be okay, and, you know, her money's actually like not even being handled. It's like being handled by a website that's probably made by white people. And she's like, oh, okay, all right, well, it'll be okay. And finally they get her to leave the fucking, they get her to leave the store. And the moment that she leaves, everybody else looks at each other and people just start fucking laughing. Like, everybody just thought that shit was fucking funny. And she was, like, so worried because black people were gonna be, you know, they're gonna be on her bank account. They were gonna be able to access her money. And she was not happy about that. She was black. Single black or double black? She went on about something about how her grandma, like, I don't remember. Fuck it. I don't remember what the story was. Why are there all these many videos of adult people throwing tantrums at food restaurants in America? You want to know the honest reason why? It's because we have a mental health crisis in America, and a lot of the people that are throwing these tantrums are mentally ill. That's the real truth. I guess I want to go down here and kill everybody. You can't hide. Alright, let's go win the game. Can't make this shit out. Columbia married a black man, divorced him, and became racist as fuck. Yeah, she had deeper issues. Yeah, I mean, like, on my mom's side of the family, apparently, like, one of our family members, like, this is, like, fucking, this guy's, like dead 50 years ago. You know, he would go on about how, you know, he hated black people and everything. And it's like he had black friends. It's just stupid fucking shit, man. It's like, oh, well, I didn't mean him. Yeah, no, I meant the other ones. Just fucking dumbass redneck shit, man. Really good job, guys. Very good job. You know what? They deserve this. They do. They deserve that to happen. People calling Bill Burr a racist. I mean, I think that I think that there are people that are like fucking actually racist, but it's like you have two kinds of people that are racist. You have the people that are like really, really stupid, and like they just have like this crazy fucking like comic book villain idea of what another race is. It's like, for example, there's like black people that think that white people were literally a fucking science experiment gone bad. And they fucking... It's like this guy named Yakub fucking made them. And it just got out of control. And like, if a person thinks that, it's like, it's so stupid, it's funny, right? But you also have people that are, you know, they're racist and they're just fucking... Oh, come on. Come on. Stop it. Are you guys kidding me? Really? Like 10 people run at me. How annoying. Cock-ass rogues. You think I worried about the rogue? That rogue was trash. It was the other people. There's like 10 other people on me. Correct. Some of us refer to as white people or white devil. Oh yeah, Oreos. Yeah. That was a big thing in my school. I mean, that's the thing is like, people just fucking dumb. Like, that's just what people do. They're dumb and they think dumb things. Like, it's always been like, this guy fucking annoyed me 2 weeks ago or 2 days ago, I mean. At least we got good DKs here. His DKs are doing grips. I like it. Let's go. What's up? Get out of here. Get out of here. I feel like I'm gonna get grips. You're dead. Get out of here. You're dead. I think I'm dead now. Fuck. You see how they all just like fucking... It's like the second that people see my name, I'm done. Fuck. No one knows it's you. Of course they do, man. Nobody knows it's me. That's hilarious. I wonder if people actually believe that. How would they know? Is this my name? Oh, God. Every time, sometimes people like they'll send me like, they'll tweet at me, they're like, oh, I played against you in a BG. And like everybody in the chat of the BG is like spamming, it's Asmongold, oh my god, we're playing against Asmongold, I'm gonna attack him. It's cringe as fuck, man. Spurgs? Yeah, they're just little spurgs. Oh my god, does every paladin have bubble? Jesus. Another one. Guess it's all target as well. I swear to God, like I really mean it. Like, dude, people spurg the fuck out the moment that they see like some content creator or something like that. It's nuts. Too bad, huh? I'm sure this person who happened to open up on me 3 times out of an entire battlefield, I'm sure that was just random coincidence, guys. Another incredible random coincidence. Wow, what are the odds? What are the odds? Yeah, what are the odds that 15 players will just randomly attack one person that is a prot warrior through shield wall, last stand, guardian spirit, and everything? What? It's just this weird coincidence how these things happen. Surely, what a cascade of coincidences. I'm in front. Well, why was I in front? It's because I got death grip by 5 different people. Bro, people absolutely know it's me. It's not even a question. Okay. What the hell happened? What the fuck was that? And Chang gets it all the way into the team by 3 DKs. That's what happened. Well, at least we won. Parabans? Yeah, just stupid people. Stupid, jealous little kids that get mad whenever I get annoyed about something that would fucking annoy them. I don't, yeah, as I said, I don't time people out. If somebody says something rude to me, I just immediately permaban them. Rip bozo. Just stupid people. It was sick, yeah, I know. Worth the time, you're right. Alright guys, we had a good time. Oh. Oh. Tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and do Black Temple and Sunwell Plateau. Boys, I'll see you later. Peace.